Huh. Okay, hold on. Something's wrong here. There we go. Now I can hear it. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Welcome to Sunday. Spicy Hug Sunday. Spicy Hug Sunday on the Gold Microphone Gaming channel with your host, the one and only Golden Microphone. We are on our way to grabbing the Tier 10 Yamato, the greatest and largest battleship that ever existed on the high seas. Big, absolute, massive Japanese beauty. Only rivaled by her... What was her sister ship's name? No, I've forgotten that already. But rivaled by the Bismarck, German engineering at its finest. If you believe the reports, apparently completely unsinkable, but we know that's not true. Well, actually no, if you believe the reports, the Germans scuttled their own ship to make sure that the British never got their hands on it and the technology aboard it. That said, we're up against, well, a lot of combat missions to do tonight. And the 4th of July came and went and has a couple of new things for us to do. Hopefully we can get ourselves some independence tokens. I was about to call them freedom coins, but you know, that works well. Alright. Earning XP, easy. 17 captured, assisted in capture or defended ribbons. Okay, that's not so bad. Cause over 1 million damage to ships. Well, looks like we're just using battleships today then, so that should be fine. And the Summer Festival is just, you know, play and win battles. So we can do that. We'll head out in the Nagato and see what we can do. Alright folks, you're going to strap in for 2 hours of drops-enabled battleship fun. Well, fun is relative, but we'll see about that. On board today's ship, we have Captain Riker. He will be helping out with the commander duties. Also on comms in my ear will be my lovely wife, Illyria. You say hey, but they can't hear you, my dear. She waves. She waves. Alright, folks. Let's see if we can't get the Nagato... if we can't get through the Nagato's upgrades to try and get to the next ship, which I totally forgot to check what it is. Whoopsie doopsie. Oh well. Let's get to it. Ooh. It's a scoring match. Oh, I like these.
If you don't trust your own judgment, you don't belong in the command chair. In your position, it's important to ask yourself one question. What would Picard do?
No, I never checked. Standing by. Does the snow shift as we go? Like, if the ship gets, you know, fire on it, does the snow melt and go off the ship? If I fire my cannons, which will, during the battle, get hot, does the snow on the top of them melt? You know what? Let's find out. It is probably just a texture and paint job, you're quite right. Demon will go left center map. And who are you, Jedi? Murray Drover. Okay, where are you? Oh, in that case you are Hotaka. Hotaka is in the middle. Alright. In which case I'll simply acknowledge them.
Visual contact on screen. Riker here. Message received.
Looks like we've been detected already. I'll have to let my teammates take care of those guys on the left. I need to help the fellas in the middle. You know what? Might be a bit much for them.
That's one.
Let's see. First volley. Huh. Not bad. Got an actual hit on there. Just imagine the absolute power these things have to sling these shells over such distances. Like, just think about how far away 13 kilometers is. Now imagine someone managed to hit you with a shell from that range. That's insanity. And from 10 kilometers away, 3 shells, 3 armor-piercing shells just smack into your ship. You can't do anything about it, and there goes those torps. Goddamn, they're done. Done, son. Very nice. And we got ourselves another sucker coming in. A Hotaka. Nice. You know what, I think the Hotaka might actually be the next ship on the tier, but let's find out how well this can set against armor piercing. Full salvo. Let's go. Nah, it's too oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Alright, let's turn the ship. Make sure we can actually get this. Okay.
We're venting plasma.
Whoop. And right into the side. Let's go. Ooh, a Citadel hit. Haven't had one of those in a while. Whoop, and they're stuck. Suckers. Alright, let's get those fires out. Start on getting fixed in a second. Oof.
Stand down, red alert.
Ah, no, too late. Alright, let's get this buff and get going. Oh, they're the last ship. Okay, sure. Let's get fixed up. Ain't no way. Apparently they're trying to come around. Causing me to make a very big turn. Whoop. Yeah, that's right. Just hoping not to run into my counterparts. So close. I don't think I'll be able to hit them though. Yeah. Looks like our cruiser managed to find them first. What are they doing just sitting still? Gimme! Haha! Stolen! Like the rat I am. The fact that I was able to rat that out from a battleship is ridiculous. I should only be able to do that from a destroyer. Ah well. It is what it is for the moment. Did well. Battle of the day, summoned victory, yep. Okay. Let's head back to port and have a quick look at what the next ship actually is. Tech tree. Japan. It appears to be the Amagi. Where's the Hotoko? Don't tell me it's one of the special ones. There's the Atago, that's not it. Ishizuchi. Must be from a different era or something. Mihara, Adatara, Bungo, Amagi, Izumo, Yamato, and Satsuma. Can't wait for the Satsuma. Oh right, this was a planned ship, never actually got built. Can't wait to try it. The Super Battleship Satsuma. Sounds so cool. Huh? Beep? I didn't do no beep. Okay, never mind that. Let's go back. Grab these things while we can. Claim. Yeah. Okay, so today I will be far more careful with how I handle my containers. As you can see, I've been collecting a little bit throughout the week, but not all that much. Things are starting to get different at work, let's say. It is the end of financial year coming up, so let's say people are trying to get their insurances in order. So yeah, things are getting a little whack. It's fine though. Most of my work has to do with arranging SOPs, that's standard operational practices. So yeah, that's a thing I have to do. It's one thing to do your job, it's another to document the darn thing down. I've always been terrible at documentation, but with help from my I can't call them friends, they're co-workers. With help from my co-workers and from my lovely wife, I am staying afloat.
If you don't trust your own judgment, you don't belong in the command chair.
I mean, listen, Mr. Riker, I don't...
This is Riker. May luck be on our side.
If anything, I'm in the pilot's chair, not the commander's chair, so yeah, you're welcome to sit there.
Signal to provide cover for that vessel.
What the... Why?
Standing by.
Okay, sure. Suppose I should say thanks. That or negative. No, thanks.
Thanks for the assist, Captain.
Already been spotted. Well, snap.
That's one hell of a warship.
Here we go. Oh, they're already trying to hit me.
Scan showed moderately sized vessel. Looks to be hostile. Enemy fast attack vessels incoming.
Well, I suppose we better get started then.
That's one hell of a warship. Enemy attack craft spotted.
One hit. Not too shabby, but could be better. Oh. Damn. And they're done. Very good. So we can't make this work. Oh, yeah. Come on now. Turn on a dime for me. And... fire. Damn it. They're in the fog of war. Fingers crossed we hit them anyway. One hit. It's not too terribly bad, but could be a lot better. For example, within the next 13 seconds, we should be able to get ourselves a nice whackaroo on there. Ah, it finally hit us. Let's get a full salvo shot going. There. Fire. they're going much faster than anticipated. But that was 4 hits. That's not bad. Oh, they're down.
We're not out of the woods yet. Focus.
Of course, fair enough. Still 4 left. None of ours have been taken down yet. I thought they'd be a little more dangerous than this, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Oh well. Let's see what we can do about this. Good gracious. Bro, don't ram them. Don't ram them. A couple of hits. 1 pen. 4 torpedo protection hits. That ain't no good. Alright, let's slowly start the turn. Try and keep them within range. Ah, they're done.
Keep it together, folks.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and hit something 15 kilometers away. Now, think about that for a second, folks. I am aiming at something 15 kilometers away. Thump. See how that goes. Ah, what a shame. They're going much slower than I thought they would be. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. What a shame, honestly. Let's try our best not to run into an island. Colourful. The Ipiranga. Nice. I get the feeling that's a little too far. Yeah. Because they were turning.
We're nearly there. Keep
What
it together,
a shame.
folks.
Alright, let's try something a little further away. It's promising, but let's see. Oh, like meters off the bow. But I did fire that from 19 kilometers away, so a few meters off distance, it's actually not that bad. Sure, I didn't get any hits, but that's not bad. And they're done. Not our best run, but we survived regardless. So, we'll take what we can get. I believe that'll be a summer achievement. Yep, summer victories. Perfect. Oh, one of my economic bonuses has run out. Let's go and have a look, see which one's missing. That would be the cash one. Ooh, okay. There we go. Ooh, beg pardon. Alright. Oh, good. Yes, we can get ourselves the hull. Nagato B. Or we can wait and try to get the Yumihari or the Amagi. I'm pretty sure it's the Amagi we were going for. Yeah, it's the Amagi. I mean, technically we could get it now. But better we get the research on Nakato's B hull. Increase our prowess by quite a bit. Yeah, survivability up, AA defense up, maneuverability up by a minimal amount, and HP up. This is really nice. Okay, so that's our next goal, the Amagi. Hopefully we can just... Why is your airstrike down? That's weird. Oh well. Go another couple rounds in the new B hull and see how we go. Remember to take a sip of water if you haven't already. Heck yeah. Good. Heck yeah. I like that. Personally, I like them cooler, but I can see how you'd like it. Alright, here we go.
If you don't trust your own judgment, you don't belong in the command chair. This is Riker. May luck be on our side.
Alright. Let's go the path of least resistance.
In your position, it's important to ask yourself one question. What would Picard do? How can I be nervous with a crew like this? Standing by.
Well, it does feel different, this hull. I'm cool with that. Alright, let's see here. This cruise is much faster than I am, so they'll definitely make it to the islands first. We'll let them go. The Bolognese. Alright, neat. South American ship. Nice. Did I only have... Okay, I guess I did. Oh. Got the Baltimore also coming along. That's nice. Really gotten into the July 4th thing. Good for you. Visual already. Oh, jeez. It's just outside of range. Oh well, that's okay. We've got this to look forward to. Oh, there is a way through. I don't know if a battleship will fit through, but I'm gonna find out. Let's go! Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this from here. Fingers crossed. Actually, I don't know if that's going to be... Why not? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. If we happen to gain, we might find ourselves a brand new shortcut. The computers will have no idea how the hell I got there. I like it. Okay. Fire. Ah. Damn. Oh, no you don't. Come on now. We are steering through these islands, not away from them. Come on. The autopilot can just stay turned off, please. No, stop that. Come on. We can do it. Stop that. Really? It was supposed to be my cool entrance, but alright. Glad the destroyers were able to help out. Yeah, there we go. 1/4 their health with just 2 hits to their citadel. Hell yeah. another 2 Citadel hits to get that even.
Disabled.
Looks like I got my target. There we go. And got a defender driven
Don't
to boot.
underestimate Starfleet, Junior.
I get the feeling this ship is in trouble. Who are we? Protector? Yeah, you're in trouble. There they go. Wait, no they didn't. I suppose we'd better have a... We have 3 battleships on this side. Whoopsie doodle. Here we go. Hi, bud. How did none of that get a Citadel hit? That's silly. Alright, let's go.
We're venting
Old-fashioned
plasma.
way. Small firearms, let's go. Well, actually, I suppose, given what day it is, we could give it a little extra special treat, if it can stay alive that long, of course. We'll see about that, though. Yeah, it's not going to stay alive that long. Goodbye. Kabul. Bye-bye. See you later. A longer one, certainly, but by no means not as spirited. Woo. I had a destroy ships thing? I just need to destroy 1 more to get that one? Sweet. Let's get on to the next one then. There we go. Check our XP gain after this one. See how we're doing. Just stretching out my dears. Testing, testing. Yep, okay, I'm still here. Can you still hear me?
Riker, William
Wonderful.
T. Reporting as ordered, sir.
Mic got completely unplugged.
In your position, it's important to ask yourself one question. What would Picard do?
There we go.
Some days you get the bear, and some days the bear gets you. Standing by.
Looks like we got us some problems. That's 5.8, of course. Alright. Don't do that. Sorry folks, it appears that we're experiencing a little bit of lag. Some inputs weren't quite working, but I've recorrected. We should be on track now. Our biggest concern is this destroyer. Should definitely be a concern for us. Ooh, too fast, too fast.
Looks like we're in for a fight. We're picking up a signal. An enemy carrier.
As soon as I'm reloaded, taken. That's okay. That's okay. Victory by any other name is still a victory.
That's one hell of a warship.
Not too bad. In fact, very good. Come on. Ooh, love that salvo look. Yes. Only one. Terrible. Terrible. We can do better in the next 15 seconds.
We're not out of the woods yet.
Straight too far. Like Icarus to the sun. I've flown far too close.
We're venting plasma. Stand down, red alert. together, folks.
Oh. Oh dear. That's unfortunate. But
Preventing plasma.
those damn fires out. So you can't shoot this guy in the butt.
Stand down, red alert.
How is it not going down?
Attack pattern Riker Alpha. Yes, absolutely. I do indeed concur wholeheartedly. Preventing plasma.
That's a lot of delay on the inputs. Alright. Now we can die in peace. I will admit, I was very active today, and I am slipping into some microsleeps every now and then. It's a little embarrassing, I gotta admit, but at least I'm not actually hitting anything, including my opponents. I mean. Okay, fires are out, and victory! Dang, look at that HP. We are the Cheeto dust at the bottom of the bag. We are the leftover broken bits of Dorito over here. Oh, that looks lovely. I do like that. Let's go and have a look at how we did. We got another container today. This is so good. And actually really, really fast. Less than an hour. 2 containers from this. That's great. Oh, and we got the Canada commemorative flag today. Wonderful. Okay. Whew. Let's have a quick look at those command missions again, see how we're doing. Summer victories can be completed one more time for today. Very nice. The weeklies. Did the destruction of 5 ships. Earning coin. Okay, that might be slightly more of a tall order. Especially given how my eyes are just trying very hard to close. You see, now, here's going to be the problem. Here's the big problem. I have adjusted myself in my chair, and that doesn't last for very long. If I end the stream, I'm going to suddenly have quite the burst of energy. I know I will. I know I will. And that would just suck. Because I would love to spend it in here with you guys. Gain ribbons. Oh no, we don't want to do the recon missions. They're fine, they're fine. Just earning base and do more damage. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. And let's have a quick look at our equipment, actually. Probably worth looking at. With this and this, I could afford the next ship. The Amagi. Let's see. Okay, for some reason my mind decided to drift for a second there. I'm not trying to get into a kaiju buster. Come on. My brain is not meant to drift. I'm not part of the Pacific Rim team, thank you. I mean, I'm fighting in the Pacific, certainly, but the different massive constructs, okay? Very different massive constructs. How'd I run out of water so quickly? Well, that's concerning. Alright, put that aside for the moment and get into the Two Brothers battle. Let's see how we go. Ooh, aircraft carriers. We are running straight up the middle. A battleship straight up the middle. This is going to turn out either amazingly or horribly. There is no middle ground on this one. Let's go!
I have been assigned to serve this ship and to obey your orders, Captain. How could I be nervous with a crew like this? How could I be nervous with a crew like this?
Heck yeah. We've got some talkers. This is good. Well, talking is talking can get it. Go on. Everyone knows their roles here. It's all good.
Standing by.
Looks like they're sending their air fleets over.
This is gonna get bad real quick.
5.8 on the AAs. That hasn't changed. Alright. Hopefully our first kill is an airplane. If not, that's okay. One. Heck yeah. As far as I'm concerned. Alright, let's see. Okay, just gonna adjust myself. Pardon me. Try and get as much energy as I possibly can. My pillows are very hot. How come? How did that happen? I just turned them. Well, when you say we have two cats, you had two cats. They are indeed in the room. I'm not sure they have enough power to do that, but I suppose they... Huh. My wife has been telling me that the cats break physics, and whenever they enter a room, it gets hotter. And unfortunately, due to empirical evidence, I'd have to agree. She's quite right. She's quite right. Whenever the cats come in here, the room is just hotter. But when they leave, for some reason, it just gets nice. Not cooler, nice. And I don't understand, and I'm not much of a scientist, so I can't make any hypotheses. Here comes the rain. Cat mouth. Okay.
That's a big ship. Looks like we're in for a fight.
And they are very dead.
We're not out of the woods yet. Focus.
Ooh, painful. Oof. Alright, let's maneuver between these. Oh yeah, Citadel critical. Love that.
We're nearly there. Keep it together, folks.
Yeah, bud, what are you gonna do?
Incoming torpedoes.
Torps, huh? Off with you, friend. goodbye. Oh, very nice. So very nice. Another one for the summer victories. Nice. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Okay, you know what? We'll go one more. We'll see how we feel after that. Who knows, maybe we'll get in a spicy hug today, who knows? But so far, we're actually doing pretty alright. The Nagato is currently at maximum upgrades, and we can, if we expend some free XP, get the next ship. Don't know if we want to do that this week, or if we want to do that during the week, or maybe next week, we'll find out. Let's see how we do with this battle first. Right down the middle, and a little bit to my left.
Riker, William T. reporting as ordered, sir. In your position, it's important to ask yourself one question. What would Picard do?
There over yonder, just slightly left from the red dot and straight on till morning. Some call it Neverland, here we call it No Man's Land. It's all about the shells out here. Go. So I'm given a challenge. Let's meet it. Metering out some justice.
That's how we do.
Nice. 3 hits. Always good for that. Gracious, we are being rained fire over here. Let's turn the ship around a little bit.
Enemy fast attack vessels incoming. Severe damage. Let's wrap this up.
Come on.
All hands brace for impact.
Graceful. Well, that's fine.
We're not out of the woods yet. Focus.
That's it? That's all I got? Huh. Okay. Guess those torpedoes will take them out. Oh yeah. Careful. Oh, I see.
We're nearly there. Keep it together, folks.
Ah, jeez. How did I just completely drift out like that? That's no good. After this fight, we're going to open up the containers and get going. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to refill my water. I'm going to see how I feel.
We're nearly
after
there.
that.
Keep it together, folks. Mr. O'Brien, verify that these are the accurate coordinates. We're nearly there. Keep it together, folks.
Alright then. Oop. Don't want to eat my microphone. Hold on. There we go. Whew. Okay, back to port. Let's go ahead and open up these containers that we have right now. Full 10 of them. Not bad. Not bad. Let's view them. Get that small one out of the way first. Huh. 2 lots of camo. Okay, let's grab the no signals container. There we go. Oh, unleash the Quacken symbol. Neat. Oh yeah. More. More. Oh, decent. I am definitely losing my mind here. So, quickly get through these and pop out. Okie dokie. Strange. Even the loudness of the box openings is sort of soothing, and I just drift away. It's awful. Interesting, but awful. One container left. Here we go. What do we got here? One dragon boat expendable and a polygonal blue expendable, as well as 50,000 cred. That's nice. That's a nice figure. And with that, I will make my way out. I'm sorry that it's only a 1 hour stream, but for some reason my entire body is like, buddy, no. So, thank you very much for coming along and sailing with us today on the Gold Microphone Gaming channel. I've been your host, the one and only Gold Microphone. Be sure to tune in on Friday for Fallout Friday. We're going to help our son, I swear. We're going to find him. We're going to find him. Saturday, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Sims. However, if friends of the channel are available, maybe I'll do something else. Maybe it'll be a nice little space themed stream on Saturday. And once more for World of Warships on Sunday. Until then, check us out at the golden_microphone VOD archive on YouTube if you've missed any episodes thus far. It's still a mess in there. Like I'm not gonna jerk you about. It's a mess in there. But we've got a few of our latest episodes, so if you've missed anything in the last month or so, please check it out. All right then. Until the next time that we see you, have a great time zone and stay safe. Make sure that you hydrate, take your snacks, and I'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.